Hello everyone, today I am sharing with you my Booktubeathon Tbr. So if you don't know what Booktubeathon is, it is a readathon that happens every year, usually around this time. Here it starts on July 30th and ends on August 5th, I believe. There are 7 challenges within this Booktubeathon challenges list. So yeah, I'm going to share with you what all those challenges are, what books I am pairing with that challenge, and just letting you know what I'm planning to read during the week of Booktubeathon. And if you're wondering, yes, I will be vlogging. I'm not sure if I'll do every day. I don't know if I can do that. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. I think I'd start off strong and then I'd taper off by the end. So either it's going to be an everyday vlog where you see a video every day, or more than likely it's going to be a weekly vlog at the end of the week sharing with you my whole week of Booktubeathon. So yeah, if you want more information for Booktubeathon, I will leave all their links down below. I highly recommend you join and check it out because readathons are quite fun. So let's get on to the challenges. First challenge is let a coin toss decide your first read. I have the books I wanted, but I don't have a coin. I'll be right back. I'm deciding that the coin is going to decide, I should say, is going to be the first one is And Every Morning the Way Home Gets Longer and Longer by Frederick Bachman. You guys know I really enjoy his writing. I read his Beartown series recently and fell in love, and I'm honestly trying to read all of his books. I have this one and another short one and one full-length one. I'll be caught up on all of his books, and I plan to do an author-related video because I love doing those. So this is one that I've been meaning to get to, and as you can see, it's very short. I'm gonna guess like 90 pages. Let's see. It is 76 pages. And the other one is Lauren Graham's In Conclusion, Don't Worry About It. This is her speech, I want to say, from a college, like her commencement speech. Yes, Town Langley High. So this is basically her speech. And this one is, oh, this one's hella short. This is only 45 pages. So either way, both of these are very short. We're gonna go with Lauren Graham's, and Tales we're gonna go with And Every Morning. Good Lord, this is a long title. So I'm not a professional coin tosser. I think people do it like this. How do they do it? Like the coin toss, they let it land on your palm. Ooh, and it is Tales. That was, like, I didn't know I was that good at coin. Oh, forget it. I'm not that great. So Tales. I'm reading, And Every Morning the Way Home Gets Longer and Longer. So this one is a short story, like I said. It's about, oh goodness, I forgot why I haven't read this. It says Grandpa and Noah. My son's name is Noah. It's gonna make me think of my father-in-law so much because that's his granddad. It made me think about it. So basically they're sitting on a bench, and I think he's just Grandpa's telling Noah all of his stories from his life. And this is probably gonna make me cry, even though it's 76 pages. It's gonna make me sob. So yeah, it's my first book I'm gonna read. It's gonna make me cry. I need to read it though. The second challenge is to read a book about something you want to do. And this could be anything. It could be a career path you want to do. If the book takes place in a country, if you want to visit there. It's very vague, so whatever you want it to be, really. One is The Proposal by Jasmine Gurani. I always pronounce her name wrong. So this is all about a freelance writer, which I've always said time and time again, I have no desire to write a book or anything like that. I like to be a part of the process of it one day, but a freelance writer I think is more up my alley, like writing articles here and there or something like that. I'm nowhere near smart enough to do it, but I would like to write an article one day and it be like in a newspaper on a really cool, you know, online thing, and that'd be awesome. So that's the one I'm picking for this one. This is about, like I said, a woman named Nicole who is a freelance writer, and she's attending a Dodgers game with her actor boyfriend, and they're just very casually dating, and then he proposes to her, and she's like, I don't even know you. So she rejects the proposal, and people start to hate her because everyone loves her actor boyfriend, and they're like, why are you not marrying him? And then she meets another guy that kind of whisks her away when she says no, when the crowd bombards her, and a love story happens from there. She also wrote The Wedding Date, so this is just a chick-litty good time. So that's what I'm choosing for this challenge because she's a freelance writer. One day I would like to be like a little bit of a part of a freelance writer and also attend a Dodgers game. I'd like to do that too. That'd be fun. This challenge is to read a book to movie adaptation, or it could be a show, I guess, technically, whatever. Movie, show, I think that's fine. Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Society, but actually going to be on Netflix on August 10th, so 5 days after the Booktubeathon ends. But if I'm honest with you, I was planning to read this in August anyway, so I was like, why not just put this for it? So I will be doing one half of this challenge, but I literally can't complete the other half because it won't be out quite yet. So I count that as a challenge that I've done because I feel like that's cheating, but not kind of cheating because it's coming out anyway. I don't know. If you haven't heard or watched the trailer for this, because I didn't know about it until I watched the trailer for the Netflix movie, this takes place in 1946 and it's about a writer. Julia Ashton receives a letter from a stranger, a founding member of something called the Literary and Potato Peel Society, and basically they start a correspondence with one another, and it's about a remarkable tale of an island, Guernsey, is that right? During the German occupation and of a society as extraordinary as its name. So basically I think it's about like this book club and they meet kind of in secret, and this woman and man start writing each other letters, but she's engaged, and I think it's just going to be an epic historical love tale with books involved, so I'm for that. To do a book review and a movie review when it comes out on Netflix, so be on the lookout for that. But that's the book to movie adaptation, even though I'm not fulfilling the movie adaptation part quite yet. Next challenge is to read a book with green on the cover, and for that one I'm going with Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella. It's kind of like a teal green. I still count that as greenish. It looks blue-green, whatever. I picked this one because this has been on my shelf for quite some time, and I'm really trying to whittle away down to my TBR, and the Booktubeathon is a great time to do that, and I just need to read it. So if you don't know, I love Sophie Kinsella. This is her only YA book, and the reason why I haven't read it yet, because the reviews have not been the best for it, and I'm so used to her writing adult chick lit with romance and kind of just everyday life problems. So it's gonna be very interesting to see her writing about a teenager. This is all about Audrey, who believes has an anxiety disorder as a result of an unpleasant incident, and she wears dark glasses whenever she feels the need to protect herself, and I think she wears gloves because she has anxiety and stuff like that. Then she meets a guy, and I don't know, it's all about that. Again, I need to read this because I really just need to read it. I need to get it off my TBR for once and for all. So yeah, I'm hoping I will like this because I do really enjoy Sophie Kinsella. So I'm afraid if I read this, I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't like this, but that's okay. You don't have to like every single book one author puts out. So either way, greenish on the cover. This challenge is very odd, but it's fun too, I guess. And that is read a book while wearing the same hat the entire time. So this is kind of like a physical challenge, but not really. So for this one, I'm doubling up because you can do that. You don't have to pick 7 different books for 7 different challenges. You can take one book and make it work for 4 challenges. If you can do that, you do it. So that's what I do a lot of times. So the one I'm using is The Proposal, again by Jasmine Guerrini. I'm doing this because it's baseball, like she gets proposed to at a baseball game. So the hat I will be wearing is my only hat that I really have, and that is my Atlanta Braves hat. And if you're wondering, I'm not a huge baseball fan, but my husband's team is the Braves. He loves the Braves. He watches them anytime he can. He wants to go to one of their games. My mom got us all matching hats, so my husband has the same hat, and my son has the same hat. So I wear this a lot during the summer anyway because it's so hot and I get so sweaty that I need a hat sometimes to help control. So this is not going to be out of my comfort zone. I figure I have to read like kind of about a baseball game while wearing a baseball hat. Baseball is one of the sports I would love to go see live. Like I would love to go to a Braves game live. So anyway, that's my challenge for that one. I'll take this off now. Challenge is to read a book with a beautiful spine. And for this one, I'm going with Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. Look at the beautiful spine. It's so pretty. I really like it. This is a middle grade novel that I've had on my shelf for maybe 3 to 4 months, which isn't that long, but I really try to not have my TBR so crazy. So I'm picking this because I really need to get off my TBR, and I just really want to read something fun. I have not been reading a ton of middle grade, and I really want to remedy that. So I have heard so many amazing things about this book, and I can't wait to read it. This is all about, like, I think Morgan Crow, who's cursed, and she's born on the unluckiest day, and then she gets into society or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be like fun and whimsical and just an epic journey, and I can't wait to read it. This one is quite long. Yeah, whoa, I did not know this was this long. This is 450 pages, but it's a middle grade novel, and something tells me that I'm gonna be able to fly through it, so let's hope so. So the last challenge is to read 7 books. So as you can see right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And crazily enough, I'm gonna try to read 7. It's gonna happen? Probably not. So for my 6 and 7 reads, I'm gonna go ahead and read In Conclusion, Don't Worry About It. I'll honestly probably listen to this on audiobook. Audiobook's only 30 minutes and Lauren Graham narrates it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and count that as my 6th one. And my 7th one, this is gonna be the one, get all 6 of these, then I'll read this one, and that is A Heart in the Body of, no, goodness, A Heart in the Body in the World. This TBR is full of long titles, or long titles. This is by Deb Coletti. This one doesn't come out to September, but my September TBR is already filling up, hence why I'm reading 2 September releases, this one and this one, just to go ahead and get them out of the way. This is about a girl that runs a lot because something has really tragic happened in her life and she runs to, you know, get through that, I think. Either way, want to check this one out. This one is 300 and something pages, 350. That's not too bad for contemporary, so hopefully I can get to it. There you have it. There is my official Booktubeathon Tbr. And I gotta be honest, this is the most hodgepodge group of books I've ever seen. I have like a freaking short, like a commencement speech, I have a tiny short story, I have a adult historical fiction, I have a YA contemporary, I have an adult chick lit, I have a middle grade read, and I have a YA contemporary. So we have a lot of different genres up in this beast, and either way, I can't wait to check them all out. So hopefully I will get to them all. Let's hope and see, and just hope I can do it. Either way, like I said, I'll be vlogging my process, so be sure to check out on my channel during the Booktubeathon to see how I'm doing. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you are participating in the Booktubeathon, please let me know what books you're reading for certain challenges. I would love to hear if we have some of the same ones, which I doubt because like I said, mine's total hodgepodge, which I like a lot though. And I would just love to hear what you're reading for the Booktubeathon. I will talk to you guys in my next video.